Hey, how you doing, YouTubers? I'm going to show you how to change a gas water heater today. Okay. First thing you want to do, you want to hook you up a water hose. That way you can drain your all the water out. For that, you want to rush up here and turn your intake water, your cold water in off. Okay. And then while that's draining, this particular kind I had to release my valve right here, my pressure valve right here, so it would start draining out. Then you can get your wrench, get you a good pipe wrench, take off your valves, your hoses here. You want to make sure you shut it off. Shut it off down here, your gas. Turn off your gas back here at your valve. Once it's off, you can take unhook all your lines. Your water's going to be draining. Then all you got to do is wait. Okay, we got all of our water lines unhooked. Still waiting on it to drain. Got our gas unhooked, got it all turned off, and once this bad boy drains, we'll take it out of here and go get us a new one. On your pipe, on mine, all I gotta do is lift it up, and it's ready to come out of here. You know, every time somebody goes to film, there's always something like that going on to provide noise in the background. That, a plane, a dog barking. Okay, once you got it all done, you got your water. See, your water's drained. That baby's ready to come out of there now. Now when you go to recycle this old hot water heater, and get your wrench, take off your good hardware, your brass fittings. Take off your good aluminum pieces. This right here will go in for 10. It'd be real cheap. You get some big bucks out of these, or if you still got good parts, you can reuse them yourself, or just take them in for your brass and do a little bit of recycling while you're in the job, get some money back. Now that you got that big bad boy out, you want to go and get you a new one, right? Now that you've given the lady your money for your new one, get her strapped in and everything, all you gotta do is go put it in. Okay, once you get your new one, you want to bring it in, set it in, and what I went and had done this time, I got me a drip pan for it. That way small leaks, it'll catch small leaks and stuff like I had last night. I went ahead and replaced my old gas line with a new gas line also. All you got to do is get you some good Teflon tape, put back around all your hose fittings, all your connections, and once you do that, then all you got to do is tighten them all back up. Okay, I got all of my cold in and my hot out. Water lines hooked up. I got my chimney vent hooked back in. I got my gas line hooked in. I got me a drip pan put in. And we're ready to put some water to it now. Hear that water going through them pipes? There you go. All we gotta do is let her fill back up, then we'll get some gas turned on to it and see if we done everything right. While that's filling up, we're gonna go ahead and check our gas lines for leaks. Put a little bit of soap on here for bubbles, if we see any bubbles come out. And if we got any bubbles, that means we got a gas leak. So we don't want to light it up then. We'll go ahead and try to tighten it up if we got a leak. And doesn't look like we got a leak so far. So we'll let it sit there and bubble for a while. Actually, with this, the smaller the leak is, the more bubbles you'll have. So it'll just bubble up and foam up pretty good there. Okay, I got my pilot light lit and just waiting for it to build up all my lines and turn it on. We'll start heating some water. Set it to low and start heating water. Set it to low, that way we don't burn anybody up. Little hint, if you got young kids or elderly people in your household, and you always want to set it to low. You don't want to set it up real high because they have their reaction time on their heat senses on their skin. It's a little bit longer, so they won't be able to feel it as easily as an adult would, grown adult. And we'll clip this back in here real good. There we go. We're ready to go. Got one more thing to do, test the water here in a little bit and see how hot it's getting and see how good of a job I did. Okay, now to see if all my effort was worth it. Look at there. We got hot water again. It's Shadow Leak Productions. I'm Danny Ray. Thanks for stopping by.